Oh, we got a phone call coming in. Hold on. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Sure. Hold on. You want a hammock for your cats? All right. You know what? Let me see what I can come up with. Let me. Yeah. Okay. All right. Bye. I got a plan. Let's go out to the shop and see what we can put together. Alrighty, everybody, here's my plan. I got me a piece of 3/4 inch plywood here, and went ahead and kind of mapped things out because she does have some pretty big cats, so they got to lay down in here a little bit. But I got about 18 inches between here, and I went for 12 inches tall to get them up off the ground just a little bit. Alright, so we're going to take this over to the bandsaw and go ahead and get these sides all cut down. This seemed to be a lot easier than trying to use a skill saw or anything like that. So cut off each of the ends, then we're going to go ahead and cut around the center, down through the middle for the inside, and then around the corners. This should give me a really nice template to make the other side, so we have a matching pair, and then that way everything should match up just fine. Alright, so back over to the table to get this one all traced out, and yeah, you gotta have a sharp pencil, make sure you get everything sharp on there. And then, get everything traced out, and then we'll go back over to the bandsaw and get this one all marked out and ready to go, so we have a matching pair. Alright, so once I got a matching pair like this, now really I need to decide how long this needs to be, because like I said, quite frankly, she got some pretty big cats, and I gotta make sure that they're gonna fit in this thing. So I think I came up with, yep, right there it is, 18 inches. That's what I'm gonna go with for the width of this, and we'll get the base made. Alright, so now it's time to go ahead and get these things all cleaned up. I haven't really had the chance to use this sander before, and finally had a project here that I could use this on. Turns out, I mean, the bandsaw did use some good marks on it. The blades are not perfectly smooth, but using this little sander here did make things really quick, and turned out really nice and easy to finish. So, hey, and while you're watching this, if you got a little extra time, go down, hit that subscribe button, and if you got a comment on some of these projects I do, let me know. Throw some comments in the board down below. But these are ready to go. So now, once we're ready with the sides, we're going to get a base. Like I said, it's going to be 18 inches. We're going to go ahead and get that 18-inch base. Go ahead and get that cut. Yeah, this guy's going to go ahead and measure this out off that fence. Make sure that that thing's done just right. And, oh, yeah, once we got that cut, now we're going to cut just a little bit of a, kind of a chamfer off the sides of it. So I got to go ahead and switch out to a different cover and get that switched out. Yep, 60 degrees is what we're going to go with. I'm going to get those all cut off of both sides, get those cut. And now we're going to go ahead and be able to set the tops on there and get those measured in, set into place, and get those secured. Alright, so we got everything ready to go, and of course I get my good old Ryobi drill out with the countersink bit in here. We're going to go to secure and clamp down the one side and put a few screw holes in here to countersink. I'm using 1.25" coarse head screws. Put these all in, and there we go. Both sides all secured on there. Go ahead and get this thing flipped over so this guy, yep, there we go. And now we have the framework of what we need. The next thing we need to work on is actually coming up with some kind of a support. And hey, this guy has an idea. Yeah, I've had some old walnut laying around here, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and plane these, cut them down, and make them into something like that. That should be our supports to actually hang our hammock on. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and cut these two pieces of walnut that's gonna fit in the uprights for each side. Get those cut up, and those should fit in there just perfectly, just like that. And now for getting them to be able to go in there for the hammock to hang on and possibly be able to remove later on, I'm going to go ahead and drill holes in the end and actually press in there a T-nut in order for them to be removed if the hammock needs to be cleaned or changed out later on. Now we just got to make the hammock. Alrighty, so here we are, time to make the hammock, and yep, I had to dig into my bag of skills here because, yep, I do know how to sew just a little bit. So, yep, we picked out this kind of Disney-themed material and made some loops at the end so this thing can hang from it, and it's turned out pretty good. So let's take a look at the finished product here. Alrighty, so here we are, final product, all finished up and ready to go. You know, we did use several coats of black spray paint on here, and we sanded it a little bit in between each coat to give this a nice finish. And we did use kind of a wing nut or wing bolt to secure the arms in to suspend the hammock in the middle. So I guess we got to take it over and see how the cats like it now. So after we did get it all delivered, took it over, the cats just did not seem real interested in it. They wanted to check it out because it was something new, and yeah, we didn't quite get them all in there, but you can see them here kind of checking it out. And, well, maybe Maui's going to try it out, but in the end he really wasn't too interested in it, so we let him hang out and try it out for later. I guess we made a good effort and gave up that day, but it was just a day or two later, and I got these two pictures from my daughter and her husband, and it looks like Maui loves it, is using it, and hopefully this gives you guys an idea on try to do something for yourself like this and have some fun with it. Till then, we'll see you guys next time. See you later.